Anyway,
I need to talk about the thing that I don't like that she has done that she is very proud of.
The burning question.
trot it out.
The cum walk.
Cum
She
walk.
has done a cum walk. I didn't even know what a cum walk was until I was on Twitter a few weeks ago, and I saw someone who had an insane amount of cum on their face. It looked like 4 guys, but it was
Yep.
one guy
Yep.
on her face, and she was walking down the street, and it repulsed me. And I know that I'm not supposed to say things like that because I do.
Kink shaming.
That's a lot of.
What do you not like about it?
The fact that it was in public.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
I did feel kind of bad.
Were
I
you
felt a
able to
little
post
bad.
it on your OF or anything?
No, I
Where-
put it on many vids,
Okay.
which I know they're cracking down on public stuff too, but after
Are
that
they?
I'm like, where are we supposed to sell things like that? Because on OnlyFans you can't even post in your backyard because they're like flag.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Um,
they're crazy with
But
it.
yeah, that was my best selling video on many vids. Probably my best selling this year. So
And
Wow.
you always knew you would be into that sort of thing, or you're just like, I'm just gonna try it and see how I feel.
So I was in London with another creator friend. We had been traveling around Europe and making content. And when we got to London, he was like, you should really hit up this one guy. And I'm really picky with who I work with. So I was like, let me see his Twitter. Send me it. And when he sent me the Twitter, it's this guy that has the biggest loads I've ever seen in my entire
Matt
life.
Plasterer.
Yes.
I met him at AVN.
Yeah, he's great. He's super
And him-
sweet and he's a giant,
And
but
they
he's so
were-
dope.
They were talking about his loads when I met him.
Yep, biggest loads I've ever
I think
seen.
they showed me a picture, and I was just like, "Wow, that's
Well, and the
incredible."
thing
Yeah.
is, too, he's dating a porn star,
Right.
and he told me, he was like, "Damn, I wish I would have known a few days before. I just had sex last night. Like, the load isn't gonna be that big." And I was like, "You're fine. Like, I don't really care. I just
Yeah.
want to do the thing." And he was like, "Are you interested in like doing the cum walk?" I'm like, "That is the only reason I'm hitting you up." I'm like, "I definitely
The
want to
cum
do
walk?
it." The cum walk.
Like, is it a specific map on the road or what? Like,
No, we were just walking
anywhere?
around.
Okay.
Walking around in public.
But yeah, he came over to my hotel. We did a little blowjob scene, and then he walked me around. I forget what area of London.
Well,
we're
he
in.
walks you like.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
he
You
was-
just walk around and he
yeah,
films
and
you.
I just like selfie filmed it, and he was like in the background, and you can see the people walking by, and they're just like.
So how long were you actually walking and like vlogging yourself?
We walked around for about like 5 to 10 minutes.
God, I couldn't last like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm
well,
not gonna
there
lie.
was so much dripping off my face and like onto my clothes, and also it's
Should've had a
winter.
bib.
I should have. I really should
A
have.
bib would have been
But
nice.
But you were fully naked?
No, no, no.
Oh my
no.
God.
It was winter, but I still wanted to be like cute because we were doing the video. So I wore like a really short mini skirt and these like long black boots. And I think that further brought more attention to me.
For
and my
sure. If you were wearing
face.
like a giant like trench coat, it would have been a little different.
But I feel like this has always been kind of a thing for you because one time we took ecstasy like a long time ago and we were hooking up like well late into the night and I just fired up like a cum shot. Like we decided we wanted to watch porn and for some reason I clicked on the cum shot compilation and you were like, not really my thing.
I think it was because a girl you used to see was in the compilation repeatedly, but
Oh, shit.
I don't think it had to do with the cum.
Really?
You kept trying to watch her porn, and I was like weirded out by it. But I feel like back then, this was like 2017, I was more okay with cum than I am now.
Okay.
I feel like I've slowly become a little grossed out by cum.
And then the first time we ever did like a real cum shot for Pornhub, a little bit of it got in your eye.
So
and you
much
were
of it got in
so-
my eye,
Oh
not a
my
little bit,
God.
like
She
the
was
whole
so
thing got in
mad.
my eye. It was like, yeah, I looked crazy.
You're a real facial princess when it comes to that stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, on that set that day. I was
See,
like,
I try to like make sure they shoot below my eyes because I used to wear contacts and
bad.
it destroys your
See,
eyes.
I want my porn stars to actually want cum on their eyes. I'm
That's
into
not
the chicks
me.
who
That's
do,
not
who do
us.
this.
yeah, there are girls who do that.
Yeah, I've
me and
seen
Connie
it.
were talking about
I've
this the
seen
other
it,
day because
yeah.
she's like, the girls who close their eyes, what the fuck are you doing?
No, but I've seen
I'm
girls
like,
where the whole point was to come on the eyeball and the girl
No.
does this. It's
give me
actually,
some glasses and then we can go from
yeah,
there.
just give me a shield at
Yeah.
least.
I love glasses.
Oh, those chemistry goggles?
I love glasses, but I don't want to like have you like put on glasses just for the cum shot. You have to be wearing them the entire scene.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
that's part
let's
of
just,
it.
I'll just start to have glasses here every
We're
time.
giving it away though.
What?
Like they're gonna know.
Oh.
They're gonna know. I
I'm
could
gonna
also
know
just,
the cum shot. Oh no.
but I could also just like aim a little bit better. I feel like I've gotten better at sort of snaking it like on like your nose or whatever, like kind of get it through to your forehead.
Snaking it.
Snaking it.
Do you think you'll ever do another one?
Absolutely. I want to do one like just whenever.
And you're motivated because it excites you or because financially it was really beneficial?
So I've always been, what's the word?
Come walk in the No Jumper office.
Oh my God.
I'd be down.
Probably not.
I've always been an exhibitionist, so I really
Okay.
like people watching me have sex. I like watching other people have sex. I like being naked in front of people.
Have
That's
you
why
considered being a sex performer, like at sex parties? You
yes,
have?
I actually work at this one
Okay.
out here in Hollywood Hills. So
What do you do?
I do sex in front of people.
Like, what's the environment like?
So it's this like mansion in the Hollywood Hills. I think that's the right area. It's like super old. There's like a foyer in the front and like fountains. It's a crazy place. And everything's dripped out in like purple robes and stuff, or like purple velvet, and there's little areas where the performances go on. And yeah, I've done a bunch of really interesting things.
And do they tell you like we need 30 minutes out of you, or they're just like go free for
So
all?
you kind of stay the whole night. It's a really chill environment. Once you're done, you can like party, and like I just run around naked for the most part. But my last performance, it wasn't even inherently sexual. There was a man chained up to like a table, and I just kind of got to like tease him and play with him, and like anytime he got close I would like push him off of me, and like I'm such a sub. I'm kind of a switch, but more on the submissive side. So that was such a fun role to play.
To be like on the other side?
Yeah, or like to like push him off of me when he
Yeah.
wanted me, and then just like bring him back. I like the tension. Like that's why
Yeah,
I like giving
okay.
lap dances too, because I'm playing with like the energy between.
And
Yeah.
then you guys didn't even have sex at the end of that?
Nope.